This is Maya. Let's get into it. The evaluation metrics look great. Test results are strong. Leadership is confident. Deployment gets approved. Then the system hits production and starts failing in ways nobody anticipated. The model did not get worse. The data got real. In your test environment, everything is clean. Every record has every field filled. Formats are consistent. Entries make sense. The data was curated to make the model look good. That is not what production looks like. Production is half-empty forms from users in a hurry. Free text fields full of abbreviations and misspellings. Contradictory entries from 3 different systems that were never designed to agree with each other. Your AI was trained on the clean version. It is now operating on the messy version. The distance between those two is where your failure rate lives. Here's what most teams do not realize. When AI hits incomplete data in production, it does not stop and ask. It does not flag uncertainty. It improvises. Missing field fills it with the most statistically likely value. Contradictory entry picks whichever signal it weights more heavily. Free text note that does not match the training format interprets it as best it can. This happens silently. No error logged, no alert. The model serves its answer with the same confidence it shows when data is perfect. Dashboard looks green. The model is guessing on a meaningful percentage of its inputs, and nobody knows how often. The root cause is simple. Most evaluation frameworks test capability on curated data. They do not test resilience on messy data. A model hitting 95% accuracy on clean test data might drop to 70% on production data with real missing fields and formatting chaos. That 25-point gap does not show up until the system is live. Users are relying on it, and the pretty metrics have already been shown to leadership. The fix is not more test data. It is uglier test data. Before anything goes to production, the evaluation set should include the same mess the real environment contains. Missing fields, systematically missing in the patterns real users actually leave blank. Formatting inconsistencies, abbreviations, misspellings, mixed formats from real data entry. Contradictory entries, the same data point recorded differently across systems because real workflows produce contradictions. Free text noise, real notes from real people under real-time pressure. If your evaluation set does not include these, your metrics describe a reality your AI will never encounter. Even with realistic evaluation, production will throw conditions no test set covered. That is inevitable. The safeguard is logging when the model improvises. Every time it fills a missing value instead of flagging it, every time it resolves a contradiction by picking one signal, every time it interprets messy text that does not match training format, capture it. If you can see when the model is guessing, you can tune it. You can find the data conditions causing the most improvisation. You can flag low-confidence completions for human review. If you cannot see it, you are approving behavior you would never sign off on if you watched it happening. Pretty test data gives you pretty dashboards. Ugly real data is where your incidents live, where your model starts guessing, where your failure rate actually lives. Test on the ugly data before you deploy. Log the improvisation after you deploy. And never confuse clean evaluation metrics with production readiness. They measure different things. The gap between them is expensive. If this sounded like something happening on your team right now, share it with the person who needs to hear it. See you next time.